Happy Thanksgiving, YouTube community. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, John Avenger, once again. It's been a while. I know it's been a couple of days since my last podcast. I needed a break. I had a long week. This month was really long and it was very stressful, but I'm here and I have a laptop to do my videos, so let's do another review. This one is, did I just see that month? I'm still continuing this, and it's a 2022 live-action animated musical comedy that was on Paramount Plus last week. Very, very cute, very, very fun, and it has the original actors from the show. And, Tracy Page Johnson does the voice of Blue, and you have Joshua Dela Cruz as the main guy, Josh, that goes to Manhattan, Donovan Patton, and you have Steve Burns. The film follows Josh and Blue as they travel to New York City to audition for a Broadway musical. And it got positive review from critics. It deserves it. It's one of the better films on streaming this year. Nickelodeon's Blue's Big City Adventure. This was adorable. This is one of the cutest kids films I've seen. The animation is CG this time instead of hand-drawn like the original Blue's Clues show. But it's very, very cute. It's got a lot of color, a lot of personality, a lot of good energy, positive energy. The musical numbers are fantastic. At least the first two or three. Once they get to like the park scene, I was cringing a little bit. But it wasn't because the song was awful or anything. It's just that I just thought that there was a scene that could have been cut out. It's 74 minutes long. Without the end credits, it's about an hour and 8 minutes. It's pretty short. But kids will enjoy it. The premise is Josh and Blue travel to New York City to audition for a Broadway musical. However, they end up getting lost as a result of Josh forgetting to bring his handy-dandy notebook. And now their friends must travel to find them with the help of Steve and Joe, both of them previous companions of Blue. And yeah, it's a lot of fan service to the fans of this show. I only watched clips of this show. I didn't watch the whole series because after Steve left, I was like, yeah, just not interested in Joe. And Josh, he has a lot of personality. He's a good lead. He looks like The Rock. If The Rock was Asian and was a Broadway actor, yeah, he looks a lot like The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. There's other people in the movie too. You have Nick Balaban as the voice of Mr. Salt. You have Brianna Bryan, who's a singer. She's the rainbow puppy, who's cute. You have Ava Augustin as Tickety Tock, the clock. You have Giselle Rosu as Mrs. Pepper. Breeze Dango as Cup of Coffee. Tiana Swan Nathan as Young Bird. There's a lot of people in this movie. And there's a lot of like energy. It's got a lot of smiles. It's very lighthearted. There's nothing dark in it. And it's for kids. This is not going to be a Pixar movie that's more for adults than for kids. This is a kids movie. There's nothing offensive in it except one thing in the park. But that's just my opinion. 80% of Rotten Tomatoes. It deserves it. It's one of the better films. It's an honorable mention for this year. They said, as a result, Blue's Big City Adventure is a movie aimed at preschoolers that also enjoyable for adults. Yeah, the musical numbers. With exciting musical numbers that help break the simple story and explore the street art history of New York City. I agree with that. It does show a lot of New York. It's not just they didn't film it in Canada. Not in the beginning, not when they get there. And it's got a lot of the animation, really cute things for kids. And it's pleasing to the eye. Kalen Marsh of the New York Times praised Dela Cruz's performance. It's a really good performance. He can sing, dance, and he's got a lot of positive energy. Saying he brought an unbridled charisma to a role that is basically a glorified kindergarten teacher. Yeah, but the one thing that doesn't work here that worked in the show is looking at the camera and telling the kids, oh, where's the Blue's Clues? It doesn't work here because it's a feature film and it's longer. And the kids can't answer you because they're not on screen. But anyway, it's a good movie. I would recommend it if you have Paramount Plus. Watch it with your kids. But there's a little hint of something that you're not going to like. But it's just my opinion. But anyway, I enjoyed the film. It's one of my favorites of the year. So it's an honorable mention, a very high honorable mention. It has something for everyone. And if you want something lighthearted this Thanksgiving, I would recommend this movie. Thanks for watching. Have a good, safe Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much. And I'll see you in the next one. My Black Friday videos tomorrow. Take it easy, guys.